This isn't just any Ferrari, this is a prime example of how Larry June keeps his collection fresh. The folks at Creative Designs hooked this beauty up with a set of custom chrome bellow wheels, and honestly they make the car look 10 times better. Larry's F8 is the convertible Spider model, sporting red calipers, a black and red leather interior, and an overall presence that just screams luxury. The wheel choice wasn't random either, it matches his Maybach perfectly, and when you see the next car, you'll see just how well it all ties together. For all the old school car heads, this next one is going to hit different. The Buick Grand National, an icon in every sense of the word. Even Kendrick Lamar dedicated an entire album to it, so you already know this car carries cultural weight. Larry featured his Grand National prominently on the cover of his Keep Going album, showcasing just how much he cherishes his blacked-out muscle car. First introduced in February 1982, and named after the NASCAR Winston Cup Grand National Series, this car is pure American muscle nostalgia. We don't need to say much more. This one speaks for itself. Now let's switch gears to something rare. This late 80s Fox body Mustang ASC McLaren is a serious gem. If you're not familiar with this one, let's break it down. ASC stands for American Sunroof Company, the masterminds behind the conversion. Only about 1,000 of these were ever made, making it one of the most unique finds in Larry's collection. The McLaren name here comes from McLaren Engines Incorporated, a Michigan-based company completely separate from the British McLaren we know today. However, back in the day, McLaren Engines was actually tied to the McLaren racing team, so there's a little motorsport DNA in there. Larry's Fox body even made it onto his cover of his Numbers album, solidifying its legendary status in his collection. This is, hands down, the rarest ride he owns, but it's not the ultimate masterpiece. There's one more that takes that crown. And now the crown jewel, the 1984 Corvette C4. When this 4th generation Corvette hit the scene, it was an instant smash. With its signature long nose, classic silver wheels, and refined interior, it became a must-have for any American car enthusiasts. Even Michael Jordan was one of the first celebs to fall in love with it. Larry was lucky enough to find his C4 at an unbelievable price, just $3,500. On the outside, he kept it stock, preserving that classic silver paint and original wheels. But the real magic? It's all inside. He completely customized the interior with bright orange leather, creating what he calls the Tropicana guts. And let's be honest, that name is perfect. The orange on silver combo is clean, refreshing, and just so Larry. This Corvette is what we believe to be his very first classic car, and it's still one of his most flawless finds. Larry June's car collection illustrates his lifestyle, taste, and respect of both historic and modern automotive perfection rather than only speed, flexing, or nostalgia.